Oh man. Oh man, this is gonna be a good video tonight, man. Cause I'm finna straight jokes off all the Warriors fans. Especially the dude that was in my comments. Talking about all this, he wanted me to record this video specifically about you. I'm gonna record anyway, cause that's what I've been doing this whole playoffs. Giving my thoughts and reactions. But I just want to let you know, I had no dog in this fight, no dog in this race, no turtle in the race, in this series. But now that you made that comment thinking I was a Houston Rockets fan, now I'm rooting for the Houston Rockets. I want them to win. And your name is Raheem Deem. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I ain't trying to be disrespectful with his name. But hey, since you requested this video, I need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me too. But let's go and get down to it. Hey, all I do is this is a sports podcast. This is my job. I come on here and talk what I seen and what I watch. And what I know from my knowledge of playing basketball my whole life and watching the game my whole life. I never once called Amen Thompson the Steph Curry stopper. I never said I was a Houston Rockets fan. All I'm doing is calling games like I've been doing every other series. But now you took it you got personal because I said something that you didn't like. What happened? Cause you got the beast break off of you. Cause the Houston Rockets gave y'all that leather belt in Game 5, and you got mad because I said they got a potential chance to come back and win this series. Now I tried to tell you, if the Houston Rockets knocked down their free throws, they would have been got y'all out the way. Ben would have got y'all out the way. Tonight they gave y'all another belt. Now the thing is, it ain't even about this. I'm gonna just get to the, you know what I'm saying, because I ain't gonna make this video solely about you, but I'm gonna just do my job. This game right here, the Warriors just came out flat. It didn't even look like they was at home. It looked like their legs was heavy. They was stuck in cement. You know, they came out with no sense of urgency, no type of intensity. You know, even with them being on their home court, the fans could never really get into this game. Because the Houston Rockets, they came with it on their mind. They might be young bulls, but old Ime Udoka got them inherited some old souls, you heard me? Straight old souls. Because they out there punishing these niggas and giving them that work. Draymond can't do nothing with them. Jimmy Butler, he had a good game. Steph, you know, semi-decent. Amen Thompson, since you think I called Amen Thompson the Steph Curry stopper, he put that man on handcuffs tonight. You heard me? Straight handcuffs, man. You were doing all that wolfing in my comments. I need you in my comments after this video drop. Because this video specifically about you, man. Thinking I was really going for the Rockets. Well, now, I might be. Now I am. I am now. I want the Houston Rockets to win on Sunday and get this 3-1 comeback where I can jose off you even more. Cause I'm definitely finna jose off you tonight. You was in my comment section talking talking about they was gonna win this series in 6. Well, all I know is the Houston Rockets took their bet off in the first quarter and sit y'all on that lap. Come here, we finna come back. Give me that. Yeah, boy. I don't know why you thought the Houston Rockets was gonna lay down like that, huh? You thought the Rockets was gonna lay down? I don't know what series you been watching. I said in the last video after they get y'all that belt in Game 5, the 3 games they lost was solely all free throws. Not that the Golden State Warriors were doing something spectacular, or Steph Curry was just doing this marvelous thing. Now I love Steph, one of my favorite players in this generation. Don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on Steph by any stretch of any means necessary, nothing like that. All I do is just call it what it is, cause I got no dog in this fight. But damn it, I'd be a damn lie if I said after I seen that comment I didn't want the Houston Rockets to win tonight so I could straight jose off for you. Well, I can get you heated again. And they did that. They came and handled their business. Now y'all finna head back to the Houston Rockets arena for Game 7 in that hostile environment. Jalen Green still ain't showed up to the party. He came empty-handed again. I expected a big-time performance from him. Afran Shangoon was straight treating Draymond Green tonight. Steven Adams, y'all you trying to use that hacker shack and things like that. Now I'm gonna get into all that. Steve Kerr, You ain't making no type of adjustments in this game. You out there coaching like you JJ Redick, man. Straight up JJ Redick. He got y'all at an all sorts and whack. He got y'all discombobulated, putting that zone defense, looking like it's a boxing one and all type of things. Getting y'all out of your offensive system and your offensive rhythm and offensive flow. Basically, Ime saying, man, we don't believe in Pies. We don't believe in Buddy Hield. We don't believe Draymond. Gary Payton, he with us. Post, he with us. Draymond, he with us. Now, Jimmy Butler, he gonna do what he do because he an all-star caliber player. I know what he is in come playoff time. He clutch. Playoff riser, playoff performer. So I ain't gonna disrespect Jimmy like that and say, they ain't worried about Jimmy because obviously, he had a good game tonight with 25 points. Jimmy gonna get his. But everybody else, without Steph, got me locked up, won't let me out. I'm so lonely, Mr. Lonely. Yeah, man. Yeah. Warriors fan, where y'all at? Don't turn me down now, man. You can't do me that. You can't turn me down now after y'all done did all this woofing in the comment section that like I said something wrong. Cause you can't tell me after that 3-1 lead, the first 4 games, if you were really watching the game, you can't tell me in what specific category that the Golden State Warriors were dominating the Houston Rockets. I'm not saying that 3-1 lead was fluky, but all I'm saying was the Houston Rockets, they got themselves into that 3-1 lead deficit. It was self-inflicted wounds because they couldn't knock down free throws. The 3 losses that they had, they missed 9 free throws, 12 free throws, 10 free throws. You're not going to win too many playoff games doing that. Now, obviously, they ain't shoot particularly well from the free throw line because y'all were doing that hacker shack. Send Steven Adams to the line and he shoot like 60-some%. So, like, their free throw percentage got skewed because of that. Now, I want to speak on that. Steve Kerr, like I said, you out there looking like JJ Redick, no adjustments. You out there, I don't really agree with the hack of Steven Adams because what you doing is you slowing the game down. You getting your guys out of rhythm, which they already out of source and out of whack because they putting his own defense on you. And y'all don't know what to do because you got all these non-shooters with Draymond and Quentin Post and Gary Payton Jr. and all these guys out there launching threes, which was falling right into the Houston Rockets trap and what they game plan and what they trying to do. Anybody but still shooting threes, we living with it. And what their zone do, it keep you out of the paint. Now, obviously, you're going to get a little cutbacks and you're going to get offensive rebounds and things like that. But y'all already a small team, man. Small team. Y'all got y'all had too many disadvantages now. Now you combat that with putting these guys on the free throw line. Steven Adams, I understand he a terrible free throw shooter, a bad free throw shooter. But thing is, you slowing the game down. You getting your team in the bonus too early, man. So that means even if Steven Adams goes down to the bench, the Houston Rockets still in the bonus. That's where I'm confused and I can't even fathom why you even why is that the game plan. Now I understand if it was like, now I understand they implemented a rule you can't do it with under the 2-minute mark and stuff like that. The thing is, bro, you in the bonus with 5 to 6 minutes left to go in each quarter. But no, that's a terrible game plan. That's a terrible game plan, bro. Because now you getting guys in foul trouble. You putting them in the bonus. You stopping the clock. You giving them a chance to get free points on the board. You stopping the offensive momentum. You stopping the rhythm and flow of the game. And another thing, bro. Man, did Jonathan Kuminga commit a crime? I'm confused. Did he commit a crime? Cause I ain't seen that man get off the bench it's garbage time and that man still ain't took off his uniform. I need to know, did he commit a crime within the Golden State organization and they keeping it undercover right now and low key? Cause why is he not out there performing? He can help y'all, give y'all that extra needed energy off the bench, give y'all a spark. He's youthful. He got size. He athletic. He can defend somewhat. You got Buddy Hield out here who ain't nothing Buddy Hield ain't nothing if Giannis was a fucking guard. Doing nothing but straight running and shooting and chucking threes. And them bitches not falling. Pies out there, you messing up his rhythm because you trying to jumbo all these lineup changes and things like that. And they said the first 6 games, this been your 3rd lineup change. That mean he coaching circles around you, man. You don't know what lineup to go with to stop the Houston Rockets. You put Gary Payton Jr. inserted him and Buddy Hield into the starting lineup for what? For Fred VanVleet to go have a career night again? For Gary Payton Jr. and Buddy Hield nothing but just be in the damn way? I'm confused, bro. But this is what y'all get. Y'all Warriors fans, you reap what you sow. You stick your chest out, you think you above everybody else. Y'all think y'all too good because y'all got Jimmy Butler when y'all was just below 500 before y'all got that man. Sometimes you got to be humble. And that's what the Houston Rockets doing to y'all. They humbling y'all a little less. Hey, then that's just what it is. The Houston Rockets, they played a good game from start to finish. A complete game from start to finish. They look like the only team that came to hoop. Golden State Warriors did not come to this game prepared, ready to hoop. They look lackadaisical. They look like, I don't know. They look like a team that was already won. They won the game and they didn't win the game. They didn't win nothing yet. Now y'all making this series harder than what it is. Because the thing is now, you stressed out. You had the opportunity to close it out in Game 5. They beat the brakes off for you. You pulled your starters and with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. And this man with to tell me we got the leeway to do that. Man, you lying to me. That's bullshit. Bull job, boy. Man, this the playoffs. You want to close out a team as quick as possible. You ain't trying to leave nothing on the table, boy. And right now, man, y'all ain't doing nothing but eating a piece of chicken and leaving too much meat on the bone. Leaving too much meat on the bone for the Houston Rockets. Now y'all done gave this team confidence. They young. They going back at home. Role players play better at home. With the role players, it looked like tonight was a home game. The way they was splashing threes, getting offensive rebounds, doing whatever they wanted to the Golden State Warriors tonight. The Golden State Warriors have been getting torched on the offensive glass by Steven Adams and Fran Shangoon. I'm talking about straight bullied and torched in there, man. Y'all been at a disadvantage. Y'all got too many things not falling into y'all favor for y'all to feel like that y'all got games where y'all can just blow and just do whatever. Shit. Basketball guys gonna be able to show you before they can tell you. Now one thing that I know, a wise man will learn from other people's mistakes, and a fool gonna learn from their own mistakes. And that's what Steve Kerr doing right now. He learning from his own mistakes. You suppose once you got a team down, you grab on the neck. And it's crazy that I'm saying this coming from a 5-time NBA champion. With Draymond Green and Steph Curry that have been through the fire. And that have won all these titles and been on these championship runs. They know what it takes to win and put a team out and not to prolong a series. Because the thing is, you're going 7 now. With the Houston Rockets, when anything can happen in the Game 7, and they know that. I understand the Houston Rockets never been in this position before. They're young, they're inexperienced, they don't know what it's like to be in a Game 7. But look, they backwards against the wall the last 2 games in the closeout game where they needed wins. And they showed up. I cannot say the same for the Golden State Warriors. I cannot say the same for the Golden State Warriors. And y'all doing this, force the Game 7. And the next round, when y'all got it, boy, I ain't lying. It's taking too much out of y'all to get by the Houston Rockets for y'all to think y'all got a real shot at winning the title now. Because you're going to have to go 7 with the Rockets. Then you're going to have to face Minnesota, who ain't nothing but a copy and paste version of the Houston Rockets with better offensive talent on with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Same defensive capabilities, same size, same length, and they got Anthony Edwards. So you're going to need all that leg. You're going to need all your legs and energy and some to go up and try to win the next series if y'all get past this series. But y'all looking too far ahead. Y'all not worried about what's in front of you. You look too far ahead, you're going to run into a car. And like I said before, I didn't have no dog in this fight. But Mr. Raheem Dean, yeah, I'm going for the Rockets now. You heard me? I'm going for the Rockets. I want them to win. Because, boy, if they win Game 7, I ain't lying. I'm straight josing every Golden State Warriors fan ever. But hey, Reem Dean, do me a favor. You requested this video, hit that subscribe button so you can make sure you come back for games after game 7 too. You heard me? I need that. Yeah, support a youngin who doing this thing, who on his grind. Support me, man. Congratulate me. Don't try to put me down, cause I ain't saying something you like against your team. Like I told you before, hey, I had no dog in this fight. I was doing what I did in this Golden State series. I did it for the Clippers series. I did it for the Boston series. I did it for the Cleveland Cavaliers series. I did it for the Memphis series. I done did it for the Knicks series. I done did it for the Timberwolves series. Every series in this first round, after every game, I came and talked about it and gave my thoughts and opinions unbiasedly. But you felt some type of way. How that work? Grown ass man, you felt some type of way. Come on, man. But nonetheless, it was a good game from the Houston Rockets. Exploited them. Got him out of rhythm, got him out of whack, putting his own defense on him, making sure Curry see bodies at all time. Somebody, boy, Curry, I know Curry smelled every breath on the Houston Rockets team that played tonight. And they guarded him, he smelled their breath. Cause that's how much they was on stuff like white on rice. They was on stuff like they smothered peanut butter on bread. You heard me? I ain't lying. Hey, but look, game 7 is gonna be a good game 7. Golden State better come with it. Cause you look tonight, you get out rebounded. Houston Rockets had 46 rebounds. You had 42. But the thing is, outside of Curry and Jimmy Butler, nobody else shot free throws except for Draymond Green. He went to the free throw line one time. You shot 22 free throws, and you let the Houston Rockets get to the free throw line 46 times, and they made 33 of them. Now, if you take away Steven Adams, what Steven Adams missed, what he missed? He missed 6 free throws tonight. So if you add that plus 6, they would have been 39 to 46 for the free throw line. So they double jogged on free throws. They had more points off turnovers. Killed Charles on the offensive glass. Then look, you go hack a Steven Adams. How the hell y'all whole game plan is to put him on the free throw line because y'all expect that man to miss, and y'all don't box out and let Anfran Sengun 2 times get an offensive rebound, and it came from points off the offensive rebounds. That's just lack of focus, lack of attention to detail, lack of discipline. The Golden State Warriors just look like they wasn't in it. They wasn't here tonight. The energy didn't show that they came to play. Bottom line, that's just what it is. You get contributions from the Houston Rockets. 29 from Fred VanVleet, 21 and 14, a double-double, and Sengun. You get Steven Adams had 17 points, man. 17 points. That man, come on now. You let Steven Adams get 17 points. You get 14 from Amen Thompson. Jalen Green had 12 points, 3 of 11, 1 for 6. Jalen Green, I'm expecting a big-time game out of you for game 7, boy. Now, I ain't let you slide, not neither game. You mean it, bruh? I ain't even gonna, don't get me started with Jalen Green ass, man. Cause Jalen Green, you been highly disappointed, highly disappointed. But these commentators, Richard Jefferson, talking about some, man, you can't judge them off when they 21 and 22. I gotta see when they 23, 24, man, damn that. If you really that, you that. You gonna show that. After game 1, I knew what type of series it's gonna be for Jalen Green. That man after game 2, he had that 38 points. That man said in the post game conference, he said his legs were shaky, he was nervous after game 1, and he responded back, "Man, what you nervous for, man? This basketball, bro." And this why I tell people they need to start going to college. Because you playing in college arenas and you playing in the NCAA tournament, you gonna have a feel of what it's like to play in front of all them fans, all them crowds with pressure on the line, with where it's win or go home. He went to that G League and he didn't do nothing. I mean, he went to that G League Ignite and he didn't have none of that. Basically, I was doing open runs. Now, I understand you gonna say they played NBA players and things like that. Man, damn that. You ain't have 20,000, 30,000 fans screaming at you. You know what I'm saying? Heat about them. You ain't had no win or go home situations. So, Jalen Green, I expect better from you in Game 7. Fred VanVleet been showing the veteran, it been giving them the much needed veteran presence. Same thing as Steven Adams. It's like I've been preaching every video that y'all done seen me record from the start of the playoffs, from Game 1 of every series all the way up to now. I've been saying role players, role players, role players. Steven Adams, Dylan Brooks, Amen Thompson, Fred VanVleet. They've been getting the job done, especially the last 3 games from Fred VanVleet. He the only player on this team that been to the NBA Finals, won the NBA Finals, and he was a key piece on the NBA Finals team. So he ain't no slouch. He wasn't just a player that was just on there. He was a key contributor to their Raptors championship title run in 2019. In these last 3 games, been giving them the much needed boost. He gave them a shot in the arm. The last 3 games, he been giving you 24 to 25 or better. I'm talking about, boy, he done took Steph Curry's shooting ability from Steph and he implemented it to his own self. He injected it into his shit. That man getting to it. Yeah, Fran Shangoon, he been consistent all series long. He lead the Houston Rockets in points, rebounds, assists, and steals. So he doing it all. And for him to be a young player, first time being in this situation, being in the playoff setting, he's showing up. So why the hell can't Jalen Green show up? So I don't want to hear that excuse and none of that. Talking about this his first time. Shangoons too, hell. And he been doing his job and some. Steven Adams giving them good contributions off the bench. Ime Udoka doing a hell of a job coaching circles around Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr don't know what to do. All he doing is walking around up and down the sideline with his hands on his hips, looking like he Darvin Ham. The only thing that's different, he got his hands on his hips. Darvin Ham had his in his pockets. That's it. But yeah, good game from the Houston Rockets. I told y'all, I didn't have no dog in this fight, but I'm a Rockets fan now. I want them to win Game 7. Since y'all were trying to jokes off me in the comments last game, thinking I was a Rockets fan, but I'm unbiasedly giving my opinion and my takes on what I seen. Now I'm going for them, so I can joke off y'all every time. Game 7, I want the Rockets to win. They at home too. Jalen Green, hey, come on now. You can't keep coming to the party empty-handed. Everybody else bringing Rotel, hot dogs, chips, plates. Can you bring some napkins or something? We need you in this Game 7 to show up. Ime, he rolled the dice with Steven Adams, injecting Steven Adams into the second half. He set Dylan Brooks once he picked up that 4th foul, and he rolled the dice with Steven Adams. Steven Adams got the job done, giving them a much needed boost, giving them that additional size, offensive rebound, defensive paint presence. He had 3 blocks, he had a steal, 17 points, and he had 7 rebounds. Big body. The Warriors don't know what to do with all that size down there. That's a grown man they dealing with. Draymond out there used all them little boys he can just throw around. Draymond ain't been effective all series other than punching and kicking and slapping. Yeah, go on send them dudes home because they playing around too much. They think it's a game. Houston Rockets, they ain't playing with y'all. They trying to win some. Ime trying to win some. See, Ime, I like he the kind of coach, you know what I'm saying? I'll put it on the line for he can bring the best out of nigga right there. You know, Ime, he that type of he got that mean streak about him. He in that locker room cussing them out. He ain't being soft with them dudes. I like that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna sugarcoat it. He gonna tell you what it is and what it ain't, and he expect a certain type of intensity and a certain level of play from his players, and that's what they go out and do. Cause you look at Jabari still deserve more minutes though. And Jalen Green gonna be out here playing around, Put Jabari Smith in there because he hit 2 big threes tonight. 2 big threes. Tari Eason deserves more minutes too. He big body, size, 6'9", 6'10". Same thing with Jabari Parker, 6'10". Can shoot the three, shoot the mid-range. He can rebound, he can defend. There's length. If Jalen Green gonna be playing games in Game 7, pull his ass. Quick, fast, in a hurry. But yeah, man. Game 7, Sunday. I'm gonna see y'all Sunday. And Mr. Raheem Dean, I expect to see you in that comment section again. Talking your talk. Don't hide now. Please don't hide now. You send me a long paragraph like you was my girlfriend in the comment section trying to tell me why y'all set y'all starters in the third quarter with 6 minutes to go, talking about some y'all tried to lose. I never heard nothing like that ever in my life when y'all trying to close out a team in the playoffs. Regular season, I can understand. Playoffs, boy, you a lie. I know you lying. Mr. Amen Thompson, the Curry stopper, that's his new name. Yes, because he been shutting down Curry the last 3 games. Somebody please play Akon over this. Got me locked up, won't let me out. But now y'all make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit that comment section below and let me know whether the Houston Rockets complete the comeback or the Golden State Warriors, they gonna finally wake up and play with some sense of urgency and go ahead and sell off the deal in Game 7. But y'all let me know in the comment section, hit that subscribe button. And for sure, y'all gonna see me at the Game 7, you heard me?